Hi. I decided I would do an unboxing for you today because I've got a whole ton of parcels, so hopefully this will allow me to do the unboxing. I've got my Christmas centerpiece that I made for us for Christmas. Can you see? Perhaps I'll just hold it up because it's quite difficult to see. But there it is with the 3 candles. And there's holly and ivy and poinsettias and the silver balls that I made with green. This is slightly crooked, so excuse me, I'm not using my usual tripod. So I'm going to do an unboxing for you of all the vintage stuff I bought for presents and for stuff at Christmas. So let's start with the smallest and go to the biggest, or shall we start with the biggest and go to the smallest? I haven't done an unboxing video for a while, and this is quite Christmassy because I've got my centerpiece here, and here we have the candelabra. I don't know how much of that you can see, probably can't see it all because, yeah, I've got a tight shot so you can see the photos. So let's get some light on here. Okay, so the smallest one first. I think we'll use scissors for these. I usually use a knife for the box. Don't want to land up in an accident and emergency. I'm Amanda, if you haven't watched, from Italy, and I have a vintage market of jewelry and clothes, and I have lots of clients from all over, mostly from Milan, Como, Como, and around Lego Maggiore here. So let's open the smallest one. It's always difficult to get these open, but anyway, so I don't know which is coming in which package, so these are things that I've ordered for clients that I'm pretty sure they'll like because they buy from me regularly. Let's get rid of that. So what's in this little bag? Let's have a look. No doubt jewelry. Ah, these are gorgeous. So I do clips. I specialize in clips. Clips have become super fashionable because a lot of people who have holes, their holes get longer and longer as they wear heavy earrings, pendant earrings. And so they come to me when they need a remedy. And the remedy is the beautiful clips from the 60s. Well, they've been around since the 50s, 60s. It's only really about, let's say, 40 years that we've had pierced ears, believe it or not. So I don't know. You can see they're pearl, and they've got this lovely diamante. They're super elegant pendants. Okay, so those are one. Okay, that's one thing. Hopefully the light is giving you, that's too bright. Yeah, I just want to get so that it shines. These are also clips. Let me take them off so you can see them. And these are lovely sort of lapis blue. A lot of my clients love blue. If you have dark hair like me and dark eyes, blue can be a lovely color on the face. Can't get these off the card, so I can show you. Okay, there they are. So these are just normal clips. That's the back. They're just really pretty with gold rimmed. They're faceted. I hope you can see that in the light. So there's those. These are all earrings in this one. These are gorgeous. I got these from a friend of mine who loves gold with jewel-like colors. And these are superb. These just arrived from Paris. Aren't they stunning? Let me try and show you both. They're just beautiful. I don't know how close I can show you without having my fingers in the way. They're super beautiful. So they've got petals and then this centerpiece with the pink diamante. Maybe if I angle it down, it'll be better. So that's one. These are hoops, really, really pretty hoops. A lot of people for New Year's want sparkly hoops, and these are super sparkly hoops, quite big, but these are obviously for pierced ears. Someone asked me to source them real 70s sparkly hoops, so those are those. So that's what came out of that little package. Let's try this one. This looks like it'll need a knife. Used to open all my packages on YouTube in the early days when I was doing technology. And whatever came. And also when I was reviewing perfume, I opened quite a lot. So whenever I had a haul. So this is a vintage haul, mostly jewelry, but I have also a gift for myself for my birthday coming up, which is in this big box. It's not jewelry, of course. That would have to be a big piece of jewelry for that. So let's see what comes out of this one. This is very well wrapped and very strong. Okay, what's coming out of that? Okay, that. Let's see what comes out of this. I quite often buy pieces that I know people who, get wardrobe advice from me and vintage looks, vintage style from me, and buy from my market stall. I know what they like. I know the era they like, mostly 50s, 60s, 70s like me, and sometimes the 80s, but very rarely modern and angular, mostly soft and either Victorian or coming forward to the 50s, 60s and 70s. These are very well wrapped and so they don't break in the mail, but anyway, it's quite a job getting them out. So let's start with these. I adore these, couldn't wait for them to come. They're from Napoli. They're lovely aquamarine stone. It almost looks like a watery aquamarine, you see? And they're silver. And so those are gorgeous clips. Can't wait. In fact, I think these might have to find their way into my box. I love them. They're silver and they're clips. So they're from the 60s. Not very flashy, not too huge, but gorgeous. These are also super classic if you want to wear them with a nice French jacket or in summer with some nautical stuff. The nautical French stripe, which I wear a lot of, and I've got a few sort of military jacket type nautical things. This is navy with a beautiful pearl on the inside. If you can see that, I keep dropping them, sorry. You see those? Gold, and then they have this gorgeous pearl. Those are navy, so they'll go with a lot of nautical stuff. And then we have these, and they're super gorgeous. They're lilies, but they're small. And quite often women prefer tiny, petite things, if they're tiny and petite. So I'll give you a view of those. These are lilies. I hope you can see that close up. It's hard to find the sweet spot where it actually focuses. So those are gorgeous lilies. Those are also clips. So those are good clips so far. And then these are, I've been dying to get because they're antique and they're lovely blue. Can you see? Intense blue. It's almost electric blue. But they've got what I call these gorgeous soft clips from the 50s and 60s. Those clips that they don't massacre your ear. Very soft clips, and they're closed like that. And I mean, they look like pierced earrings, but they are clips, and they're super gorgeous if someone just wants a little blue note to their thing. So I'll revise these all again, so if you want to have a second look, but at the moment let's get to the next parcel. So the next one's this one. I do love vintage jewelry. I have a big collection of my own, and I also buy for clients who are looking for a particular thing, all sizes, all shapes. I have necklaces. Brooches is a speciality of mine, and I think maybe in one of these parcels will be some beautiful vintage brooches. So if you're looking for a good brooch, I'm your girl. And brooches have also seen a major comeback in jackets and coats. A lot of people wear a brooch now because it's really elegant, and it's a great way to add to make you look more chic with a nice finish of a brooch, which can be worn on your shawl or your scarf to stop it from slipping off. So we can get something called a shawl, a scarf holder, a scarf ring, but a brooch works just as well. And quite often people buy brooches not only to wear on their coat or jacket or a dress, if it's a beautiful evening dress. I've sold some amazing from the 20s and 30s, amazing brooches. So this is from a buyer that I get in Paris. She wraps everything so well, so nothing can ever get stood on or broken in the post. But it's quite difficult to get into. Let's try the scissors. Anyway, so I have a very Christmassy mood today because my dear friend, who I hardly ever see, came for lunch. I made her gorgeous farfalle with wonderful pasta, and then we had dessert or whatever. And this is the three candles that I made as the centerpiece. So it's Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, and this lovely red ribbon with holly. I don't know how much you can see on this camera. I don't want to tip over the candles, but and then these are poinsettias. So I will put up a little video of brief moments of our lunch, but the holly and the ivy always and cones always feature in my tablescapes. Okay, so let's keep going here. Let's not give up. Are you with me? Are you with me? Drop down in the comments, tell me if you're with me and if you've liked any of the pieces so far. And if you like unboxing videos, because I don't usually have time to do them, this is after lunch. I just said goodbye to my darling friend after the gorgeous lunch we had together. And so I just picked up all these parcels which arrived, and I thought, let me unbox them. Why not? Let me share the unboxing with somebody. I'm very keen to see this big box because I need something warm for this trip upcoming. So this is an amazing brooch from England. I get all kinds of brooches. This is little needlepoint with a little English cottage. It's gorgeous. It's really adorable. Hope you can see. I'll try and find the sweet spot. Gorgeous brooch, quite big, but that would look lovely on a coach, or if you had a lovely white lace blouse or a blouse with a bow, you could finish that so beautifully with that. I'll show you. You'll be seeing on my upcoming trip to France, I'll wear some of my favorite brooches, some of my favorite pieces of jewelry and pendants. And here's another gorgeous one I've been waiting for. This is very, very adorable. It's a beautiful blue, and it has the two courting. It's like little Bo Peep with her gorgeous outfit and the gentleman. So it's a Renaissance scene of a couple, him and her. Absolutely beautiful painting in gold and black. And then around the rim of this lovely azure blue is black jet, the stone black jet, which is like a crystal. So it's got a little bit of sparkle, but it's adorable. I love the couple on it. So that's another brooch. So those are two classic brooches that you could wear on a blouse or to close a lovely coat. And then these are stunning. Been waiting for these to come. These are a pair of earrings with different color pearls. They're quite feminine and quite little, quite petite. Bijou, as the French would say. I can't hold out my left hand. My shoulder's sore, so I'll have to hold out my right hand. Can you see there are different color pearls inside it's a flower with all the petals, I think a lotus, and has all the different pearls. So there's a pink pearl, a grey pearl, and the different shades of white pearls, pearly pearls. So you can see that, but they're stunning. And they're clips. And they're about that big, about a little bit bigger than my fingernail. They're stunning. So those are others. And then these are very classic. A lady who often comes to me, she has a beautiful cream suit with a jacket and skirt, and wanted something classic in gold just to pick out detail. So these are what we call rope earrings. So they're just completely classic, and they just add a little touch of class in gold. They are clips, and those can be great. So my collection for this upcoming sale is growing. This is an adorable little brooch. I get all different ones. This is a bird eating a mango on the tree. It's rather sweet. It's just for a tiny person who just wants to pick out something on their jacket or blouse. Those are rather lovely. In fact, these earrings are twice the size of that brooch, so it's quite little. And these are classic pearls that I ordered for a client because she lost one of her classic pearl earrings that she loved. And these are clips because she doesn't wear pierced ears. And they are classic clips with the gold surround, about the size of a, I don't know, a 1 cent piece or 2 cent piece, wherever you are. Really pretty. Perhaps I should try some on. I don't know how well you'll be able to see, but they really are quite pretty and they're quite petite. But maybe I'll try on all of them and you can see. Okay, so those are the pearls, and then these you might be able to see more easily. I adore these. These are the big gold ones with the pink, like a tourmaline stone in the middle. Generally mine are 60s, 70s, but sometimes bigger. The secret to wearing clips is to put them closer to your face so that they don't fall off. And also to put them high up on your lobe. If you just hang them off the bottom, they're very likely to fall. But these are gorgeous. I love them. Okay, so there's those. And then there's these, the first ones, which I love. I might have to lose these and not pass them on because I rather love them. I think with a black dress, they're super elegant. They're 3 drops of pearls with gorgeous strass crystals. So of all of them, I'm not really dressed for this. I've got a sweater because I've been out, first of all cooking and second of all walking someone to the station. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. So these are a winner. Those are pearls with strass, and then these I've been waiting to come. These are this aquamarine stone with the silver that in a really 60s shape. Kind of almost shaped like a shell, but they're just very simple with the silver and the... Can you see those? I think they're rather pretty. The stone is quite lovely blue. Isn't it a beautiful blue? I love them. So those are unusual. Maybe I'll try the other pearly ones on for you because they're very unusual. The ones with the four different colors of pearls, so you can just get an idea. I have to come up very close, which means you're going to see every wrinkle that I have, and I have quite a few. But hey, that's how it goes. So once again, close to your face, high up on the lobe, so they don't slip. Those are really pretty. I love them. Can you see the 4 different colors of pearls? They're super pretty. Yeah, okay, so those are done. For the rest, I think you saw most of them. These blue ones I haven't tried on. These are just classic. I've got a couple of pairs of blue, either blue with silver, blue with gold. These have got a gold surround, a thin gold surround, but blue is gorgeous, as I've mentioned. If you want to wear something just to pick out the blue, these are almost electric blue and they're faceted. They're rather pretty. So I think that's enough earrings, and the 2 beautiful brooches that are highly unusual came from England. One, the blue one with the couple, dancing couple I adore, and this little country style one would look lovely on with the high neck blouse. So let's get rid of this last small box, smallish, which means it's jewelry, and then I can open the big box. Let me know if you like unboxing videos, and then I'll do more of them. I sometimes get a haul that is so amazing, and I'm sitting here drooling over it and thinking, oh, should I really tell them that they've arrived, or maybe they can just, I could substitute something else for them, because they trust me on their judgment of what to buy, obviously. And sometimes I just wish I could keep them. It's just the way things go that very often the things that I love the most are always the first to sell. So I can't make an excuse that they didn't sell and therefore I should keep them. The ones I love always seem to sell on the first day. So yeah, or they something that I sourced for a client and therefore they can't wait for it to arrive. So I can't really disappoint them. Gosh. I mentioned that this lady in Paris wraps her parcels. I'm very pleased she does, because nothing's ever been lost or broken, but you need a I don't know, you need a lot to get into them. I never know whether a knife or scissors are better, but sometimes you need both the scissors and the knife. It just ups the anticipation of what could be in this box. And I don't want to land up in A&E with my arm chopped off or my finger chopped off. As I mentioned, it's very well packed. If I can just break the top seal. I need some gymnastics to open that one. And then inside is always a little packet. That's fine, that's done. Okay. Another one bites the dust. So let's open this up and see what can be in here. Are you guessing? Is it going to be a brooch? Is it going to be a necklace? I buy a few necklaces. I have quite a large collection. Mostly I buy clips, vintage clips. And oh, these are all vintage clips. Oh, I love these. And these I've been waiting for ages. I'd almost forgotten about them. So to start off, these are from Napoli. They're Venetian glass. But they found their way to Napoli and then they found their way back to me in Italy. Aren't they stunning? So they're kind of a white opaque glass from Venice and then a tiny little pink rose quartz in the middle, like a rose. Well, a flower, really. So five stones. These are lovely. I think these would be lovely in summer with so many, soft voile dresses or cotton dresses. Really naive and gorgeous. Aren't they lovely? Absolutely love clips. I think they just add so much to most people's faces. Then these are amber, and I have a beautiful amber chunky necklace which everyone always comments on. It has various pieces to it, and I've been wanting a pair of earrings to go with them of the same style and the same kind of 60s 70s vintage. So these are amber. I don't know how much you can see in this unusual light that I'm working with here, but they're quite pretty. See if I can make this light do something different. Like that, for example. Does that change anything? I don't know. So anyway, those are the amber ones. Perhaps if I put them in my hand, shine the light on them, you'll see how gorgeous they are. They've got all the shimmering different shades of amber in them. Okay, so those are those. Then there's these classic little ones. I'll have to come closer for these. These are absolutely beautiful. The quality of the pearl is stunning, and then it's surrounded by lovely strass. So this would be for a classic woman who doesn't want to go too big. They're that big. They're really, really pretty. As I say, the quality of the pearl is stunning. Those are really pretty. Pearl surrounded by Swarovskis, and then these are stones, a ruby, or a garnet, to be honest, not a ruby, sorry. Again, they've got the lovely soft clips of the 60s, and these are absolutely stunning. They're different stones, so there's pink quartz and then the lovely garnets. So there's 6 stones in a cluster. Try them on for you. There we are. A lovely soft clip so they don't eat into your ear and don't fall off. Again, remember, close to the face. Aren't those pretty? So those are 6 different stones, garnets and other colors. And then this little one, those I've already shown you. This little one arrived, and I adore this. Is an old Victorian pin for your brooch, but the stone is so lovely and sparkly, and it's silver. So there's my haul today. I don't know, we've got about 40 pieces here. Tell me your favorites so far. I know you can't see them as accurately as you would if you were buying them and handling them, but I'd love to know what your favorite is. My favorite so far are these gorgeous pendant pearl sparkly ones, and as I say, I might have to make those mine. So now we waited for the big box. Here comes the big box. What do you think it is? know what it is because I ordered it. And see if I can get this box open without much. What do you think's in here? Come on. Let's hear your guesses before we get to the crucial point. I usually do this live, but I didn't want to risk it today because I really wanted to record this in case. Oh gosh, oh, this is gorgeous. I've been dying for these because I've been freezing while I've been doing the market. And these are gorgeous. They're German brand and they're lined inside with fur, which is great, and they're nice beige color. But the best part is they've got this gorgeous heel, and they've got this thick heel base. You see that? Because quite often you find a flat one, and your feet get freezing. These are kind of on a bit of a platform, so they add an extra inch to your height. I don't really need an extra inch, but yeah, these look great, and they're my right size, and I have enough space to wear thick socks, although I probably don't need them since they're so fluffy inside. Aren't those great? I really love them. Yeah. So I'm probably wearing these on my French trip because I'm going to be trudging around quite a bit on stations which are very cold. So these boots are going to come. I have elegant boots. I have elegant leather, black and brown, beautiful boots made in Italy. But you know, they're not super comfortable for. I mean, they're great for going out to dinner, but they're not, you can't walk all day in them, and these I could. So I'm pleased that these arrived before my trip. I was worried they wouldn't. And yeah, I'm going to be wearing these. Oh, they're super cuddly inside. I love them. And I love the way the heels, you know, are shaped, and they have a nice base so the cold can't reach you. And as a gift, she's added a candle for me, which is rather... Oh, I love this. So fresh cotton, a home fragrance. Isn't that pretty? With a gorgeous bow, very elegant. So that was my gift for ordering those boots. Fresh cotton scented candle. Oh gosh, it's lovely. It's got a kind of vanilla-y, but this is going to be lovely. Isn't that great? That's a nice surprise. I don't know if you can read the label, but it says fresh cotton. So that's my unboxing for today. My beautiful cuddly boots. I can't wait to wear on my French trip. I hope you're going to follow me on the French trip. I'm leaving on this weekend. I'll let you know. And I'll be doing a couple of lives along the way because I usually run out of storage or batteries or both. And so I'll do some lives along the way. And yeah, and you'll get to see the places I go in France, Lyon, all through the southeast and then up to Paris. So you better be joining me. And on one of my last advents from here in Italy before Christmas, I've got a couple that I need to upload some videos. I wish you a very merry pre-Christmas. Tell me what you've been buying, what you've been doing, and what tablescapes you've made. This was our tablescape for the lunch I made for my dear friend today, and we had it here. It was gorgeous in my apartment. And yeah, so tell me what you've been getting up to, and tell me what you're going to make for Christmas. So yes, here in Italy from Amanda. Lovely to see you. Thanks for joining, and see you on the next one from my gorgeous collection here. Still love these the best. I think they're stunning. So yes, so let me know what you think, and if you're going to join on my upcoming videos. See you on the next one from Amanda here in Italy. And my balcony is full of Christmassy stuff. We might end with that. All the wreaths and my little Christmas tree are happily ensconced here, you see. It's full of wreaths and things that I've made for Christmas. So that's my garden. Still looking very green, my garden. Yeah. But anyway, I've decorated the whole balcony. And yeah. So see you on the next one. And don't forget to join us when we go live from France. That's one of my wreaths. And this is the other side of my garden, stroke balcony, stroke garden. And that's the decorations. They've hung lots of lovely Christmassy things. So from here in Italy. Bye. 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 See you on the next one. Look forward to it. Bye. Tell me which you preferred. Bye.